Okay, we're now back for part 2. First thing we're going to do is to just spray down our work surface. Clean it up. I have a 70% isopropyl alcohol that I use. And then wipe it down. If you have hairnet, wear that. If you have an apron, then put that on. And if you have AC, turn it off. Close all the windows. You don't want any drafts. So that way, the only draft you create is the one that comes from the Bunsen burner. So we have that clear now. Next thing we're going to do is to take out the tubes for the slants. The agar in the Erlenmeyer flask has to cool down to body temperature before we can pour it into the plates. But the tubes are already poured, so that one we can go ahead and start with. So I'd measured out that for me, the 11 milliliters worked out perfectly to give me a good working surface if I stack them up on my 20 milliliter pipette. So just find something, could be a pen or something like that, just to give you a nice incline for your bottles or for your tubes. So we just lay them down. Again, if you measure this out right, then the solution should be at least a centimeter or two away from the tip of the tube. Now these are going to lay here and cool down to room temperature. Once they are cool, they will gelatinize, and we can then put them back in the tray and put them into an incubator where they're going to stay for a couple of days just to get rid of any condensation that's inside the tube at this point. We'll be back once the agar mix that's in the Erlenmeyer flask has cooled down enough to where we can pour plates.